Oh my God, how many? What in the world was that? I've never seen the ball bounce that many times. What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in the Express Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise, and it is week 9. Trade deadline is among us, but of course we don't really care about that. That's ancient history. Kinda don't really know what that even is supposed to mean in this scenario. We were 5-2 against the 4-3 Texans. We've officially climbed the top of the division with our tiebreaker on the Titans. However, if we lose this game, we will have lost twice to the Texans this year, and that would put us in a very bad spot. We also probably have yearly awards right now. You can see our offensive yardage rank is number 25 in the league, with our defensive being 3rd. However, the points scored is probably right up there in the top 10. Points scored is, don't honestly know. Passing touchdowns, we are number 8. And I mean, we're very close to the top, though. That's all I'm going to say. And yearly awards, MVP is Tom Brady, Alvin Kamara, Friedman at number 7, which is nice to see. What about any other awards for Friedman's got Offensive Player of the Year? Not locked in, but obviously he's fighting for it. A bunch of decent players here, actually. You see Myles Garrett's number 4, even though he's dominating. Offensive Rookie of the Year, of course, Friedman, then Harrison. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Lone at 3, McKee at 4, Obiozor at 8, and Glass at 9. You know, we're on the par for, some awards. Zach Harrison, best wide receiver. If he wins best wide receiver, he'll be the greatest wide receiver ever. Literally ever. Because he will be like a 99 overall year 1. But one thing left right now to do is to actually play the Texans. They're in 85, we're in 86. We are climbing up the boards because of how young we are. We're going to go with the Houston playbook because that's what we do. We choose our opponent's playbook to maybe give ourselves a little bit of a disadvantage. Texans versus the Express. So we already lost at their home, or at our home. Now we're going to their home, which means it's probably going to be even harder. However, we are a much different team than we were before. We are a stronger team, and we will not be denied a victory in the most important game of the season so far. Of course, before we play, we have to see who their players are, because this is a fantasy draft, and we have Mariota as the starter and Flacco as the backup. So Mariota could be a problem. We're going to have to be doing a lot of contains. And, of course, another great running back matchup, Zeke Elliott, Josh Doxson, Torrey Smith. Offensive line, you got Trent Williams. And then Trent, really nothing on the O-line. Solomon Thomas on the D. Khalil Mack, Nick Perry, and McKinney. Not the greatest team. I think the Raiders are a much better squad, so show them that that is true. Looks like a run already. And it is. And there's a huge hit by Olsen. And underneath, there's another huge hit. Obiozor popping the tight end. Zach Miller, the old man, forcing him to a 3-out would be an amazing start. And I thought he was going to make that catch. And John Ross cutting it back inside, spinning. Ooh, try to get cheeky with it, spinning outside to the left, but I couldn't do it. Last week, not the greatest week for us. We threw a few picks. I think we threw at least 1 or 2. Almost 2,000 yards, though, which isn't bad because this will be our 8th game played. So we're definitely on par for 4K, which is good for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. It's smart. Cohen got a chance to run the ball here, and Cohen gets wrapped up by McKinney, but that's a decent gain. John Ross wide open, and he drops it that late. And I bite up the middle, and I can't get to him. Good tackle by Peppers. This is a good gain of about 24, though. And, Peppers, you're fast enough, man. Peppers is a speedy guy. McKee finishing him. Down to the 7. Comes another run, potentially. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Is that Josh Jones on the play? That is. Mariota's going to run. He's going to slide. That'll be a field goal. Zay Jones on the outside. Zay Jones on the outside. He actually caught that. Okay, I thought it was stripped. I'm just going to chuck it. And there's PI. Oh, my Lord. Harrison wasn't even open, but they brought the house, and it actually got free. And I will be accepting this. Chucked it to Harrison, who's got, like, probably, I don't know, 7 inches on his opponent there. I would just guess. Friedman's got room to run. Friedman down to the 4. Catch him off guard. Get it to the fullback here. It's risky. And he catches it. What a play by the fullback. Outruns Perry. What a move. He's open underneath. Lone. Not going to win Rookie of the Year on defense playing like that. Keep going for the play action. And there goes Myles Garrett. And they're trying to throw to their fullback just like we did. Gaining about 8.5, 9. First and 10 could be another run. I'd actually predicted here. Oh, I had the quarterback in case it wasn't. Another run, and nobody gets a piece of them. Really going to run it there? I guess it's a smart move. Ran over by Darkwa. Had X. Damn it. Do have John still, though. Damn it, I thought I had that cut. Had X, but I obviously had to step out. Tariq Cohen to the outside, and once again, run game is irrelevant. I had people open, but our routes weren't really expecting. You know, it was kind of developed routes, so that really hurts. I'm going to be running some man coverage with a contain. Doesn't seem good, but are we serious? Are we serious? Oh, my God. Myles Garrett lets Marietta go. Then we have a juke move, and then he slides off of my tackle. Speaking of Marietta running himself, Myles Garrett gets a piece. Looks like they're going to leave Harrison one-on-one, like the safety's going to come up. Like I said, good throw. I could have probably went a little bit more powerful with that. That's not good. And he catches that with John Ross's hands there as well. Apparently, B. Allen is a better catcher than John Ross. 3, 2... Okay, yeah, you got to fix your game. I'm not going to, do anything about it because EA just doesn't know how to make video games. That makes no sense. 15 seconds left. They have a timeout, and they just let the clock pretty much just walk away. Like, they didn't hurry up to the line. They didn't try to spike it. They didn't do any of that. If they're not going to call a timeout, they got to spike it right away. Oh, my God. How many... What in the world was that? I've never seen the ball bounce that many times. I know this is supposed to be for the running back, but, like... Throw it, please. Harrison has dropped everything this game. Well, at least we're getting the damn ball back. I will say we probably do need to bump him up to 10-minute quarters after this because I just don't feel like I have that much time with the ball. And when I do, my offensive line is useless now. Pass blocking is gone. What a throw. Drops it. Damn, son. I get none of these catches are easy, but really, every pass? Throw that. Try to spin. Damn it. I should have slowed down, wait for Everett. Good play by Friedman. When you're the anything for the Dolphins, no offense, Dolphins fans, you know your career is kind of falling down a little bit because, like, the Dolphins are the worst team in the league. How? Malone makes the catch, too. Post with the catch. John Ross. What a play call. Good touchdown. Finally, something goes our way. There's a huge... How is that not a fumble? In all fairness, Mariota is dead. Tariq Cohen, this looks good. There we go. Like I said, this looks good. Look at the suction there. Come on. Throw it. The release of a turtle. Inside. Ooh. Tackle by Obi. Gain of about 4. I thought it was another screen. Got me. There goes Glass again with a nice clutch play. This early in the 4th, I would assume this is a punt. Another chance to go big. Here it is. John Ross. He's not going to beat him. Inside zone, I might be able to sneak outside here. Like I said, oh, he got caught up. Damn it. A little in motion. Maybe catch him off. Johnny. That's not Johnny. That's... Golly. Damn it. Everett, but Friedman. No man can catch him. Glass, and he's done. Ooh, Lattimore kind of kept him, but not quite. Here he goes again. And he outruns me. Why couldn't that have injury just being like a career starter? The hit would have got him right on the right path, am I right? Haha! You've tricked yourself! I don't know why, but I literally just stopped talking. But Marshawn Lattimore got a pick, but he also got injured. Zay Jones stays in as well, not that it really matters. Look at the block. Good spin by Cohen. Gain of about 7 again. Ooh, if we scored from there, that would have been game. Almost caught. Either way, that is the game. We won by 14. It's kind of the trend is we score around mid-tier 20 in the points category, and we hold them for the rest of it. And yeah, that's another victory. We move on to 6-2, just like the Titans. We do have a couple divisional wins on our book. Main one being that Titans win the first one over them, obviously. So if we tie or win the next one, we'll have the entire, well, not the entire, but we'll have the tiebreaker on them. So that'll be nice. They scored 13 in the first half. We scored 7. They scored 0 in the second half. We scored 20. So that's a very good turnaround on the game. Second half was, of course, our half. Little swing screen, or bubble screen anyways, kind of, or bubble draw. Friedman running, and then Friedman throwing on that one for a touchdown. That was nice to the fullback. Nice little Torrey Smith play down the field. And the stat line follows us rushing for under 100 as usual. Us throwing for 171. They threw for 153. They almost had 300 yards total. But yeah, the sliders are very rough, of course. Both teams' quarterbacks threw a pick. We were probably sacked 3 or 4 times as much and definitely was pressured as much. Elliott did get injured near the end. Don't know how severe that is of an injury, but we'll be able to see soon enough. Elliott 3 for -1. Elliott was clamped. George Glass should be on the thumbnail, unless I got lazy, but I think he should be on the thumbnail. Will Lutz, and that's about it. John Ross had a pretty decent game too. Not like it was crazy, but still decent game on, every time he touched the ball, he was pretty solid, except for that huge drop in the very first, drive. Do we have any injuries? So Lattimore, I would assume, is not injured. How about Zinger? Is he coming back anytime soon? 3 more weeks. Wow. He's been injured for ages. And Elliott is not injured. But anyways, that was week 9 in the books. 6-2. Let's advance. Actually, the Titans aren't 7-2 or 6-2. Yeah, they will be. Big injury decision. Ryan Zinger going against the Colts, another divisional rival. I don't know what it's going to say, and if I click it, you guys won't be able to tell me. So let me know, do we bring Zinger back early or not? He's a pretty damn good tight end. Just really didn't get much chance to use him. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,